This episode on Sailing Popao.
We're here to find some pippies, so we've just trekked over to the ocean side.
That's huge!
That's heaps better than what
We've literally walked 100 metres. Alright, morale is high, everyone's digging like crazy. Found a Pipi hotspot. Let's see.
G'day guys, welcome to another episode of Sailing Popao. In this episode we are down on the Gold Coast. We've sailed down from Brisbane, made our way through the passage, and we're going to have a crack at trying to catch some big pippies off the beach. Apparently it's a bit of a hippie hotspot and Pipi hotspot, and we're going to try and cook them up for you. Anyway, enjoy. Oh, look at the serenity. One boat. There's only one boat here on that side. Look at this. Secret spot.
Secret spot, indeed. After a short walk over the island, you'll find yourself at this beautiful beach.
Finally made it down to South Straddie. We're on the Gold Coast now after a long week on the hard stand, after anti-fouling and fixing our bent rudder and everything. And we're here to find some pippies. So we've just trekked over to the ocean side and found a good sign. Apparently this is where the big ones are, much better than those little ones that we've been getting in Moreton Bay. Let's see if we can go. Evan's having a look over there. I think it's a bit high up there.
And we bought some beers just in case we don't have any luck. We can drown our sorrows, so it'll either be celebration or sorrow beers. I'm balancing around with cameras still, and I think they've already found one. Did you find one already? What? That's huge!
That's heaps better than what we're getting.
Oh my gosh, good job. Your sand practice up there works well.
Yeah.
Apparently you'll find more where they are. Oh yeah, okay. Oh yeah, okay.
But there won't be one there.
No, not because I'm filming, so that's how it rolls. Dizzy?
Something got washed away.
Oh, I got one!
Yay!
I just felt it on the... Woo-hoo-hoo! Two! Hey! That's what washed out of your foot.
Yeah.
We've literally walked 100 metres. This is sick. Stop fishing, this is so much easier.
Tastier.
Nice. Look at that, they're massive.
Yeah.
I'm in heaven. These things are so delicious. The amount of flavour that comes out of a couple of little pippies. And these are huge. Oh, another one. Oh, look at that one. It's like brown.
Big enough?
Big enough? What? Is that a joke? Whoa, that's a good one. That's a massive monster. Alright, morale is high, everyone's digging like crazy. Found a Pipi hotspot. Dig, Michael, dig! cooking?
I think I'll run out.
So many Pipis now that we're counting them, but we've ended up with extras, so we're just gonna go chuck them back in the water. And Michael's laying them out nice and neat for a photo.
So 3 of us, we got a bag limit, which is 30 Pipis each. Which is, yeah, good haul of Pipis. Oh, that one could get upsized.
Just chuck them all in.
Compared to the Peel Island ones we had, they were like this big. The tide's low. What time is it?
Low tide.
One of the best parts about living on the ocean is that you can be just outside of one of the biggest cities in Australia and still feel like you're in the middle of nowhere.
Day after,
What are we having for dinner?
we've had the Pipis in the little purging
Purging pen.
pack. So they're full of sand when you get them, so you need to purge them. So we just leave them in salt water in a little holding pen, which is a net on the back of the boat. And I've just got them soaking in there.
Usually just do it in a bucket of water.
Usually do it in a bucket of water, but then you got to keep changing it, otherwise they run out of oxygen. And then the best thing is we don't have to eat them all tonight. We can just put them back down in the Pipi holding pen for another night.
There's no way I'm going to cook all of those for dinner. We've got Evan over for his share of 30 Pipis.
We've got our 90 here with Evan.
That's definitely a couple of meals.
I went Fort Knox on the bag because I'd be devastated if they were eaten.
One bag of those is plenty.
Look at that. Big bag, little bag.
Big bag.
That one there?
Yeah, 3 handfuls. Should be enough with pasta.
Fair chunk of.
Everything gets used twice. What's that bag, Michael?
We've got our thanks right for the Pipi purging bag here. The old booty holder. Oh. That's a fair meal right there.
Is that too many? It's probably too many.
You reckon? Cook them.
Okay.
It's a good meal.
Even the seagulls like, no, you should cook them all, eh?
No.
Just holding on to my insect repellent.
What are we doing?
I'm so excited. This meal is delicious. It's really simple. I am still using a recipe though because I've only cooked it once and I'm pretty sure this is the same recipe. Basically, you want to cook some pasta, so pre-cook it and just turn it off when it's really, really al dente. You want to stop it like 2 minutes before the usual cook time. And then I've reserved about 1/4 cup of pasta water. That's going to be used later. And then I'm just going to cook up some garlic now, which is the base of the meal. So that's just a heap of olive oil. It looks bad, but it's that's basically the sauce of the pasta. Just carefully get that off here. Really simple. There's not much in this recipe. Just want to cook this garlic really low. You don't want to burn it. That smells good.
Be hard to make garlic smell bad.
Yeah.
Unless you burn it.
Okay, add garlic, cook, small pan. Okay, and then we're just going to put some chili flakes in there. Okay, and then once that looks cooked, you're just going to add 1/4 cup of white wine. And then all your pippies.
And you're just going to cook them till they open.
Yep, you're just going to cover these for a couple of minutes. Just make sure they're all closed too. If there's any that are open, it means they're dead. So these all look pretty good for now. If they're open, just give them a tap. And if they close, they're fine. But if they just stay open when you tap them, I'd probably just throw them out because they're dead. Unless they've been refrigerated. These have been in the ocean, so you don't want to eat something that's been sitting there for 8 hours dead. What do you reckon? Do you reckon that's enough? That's a lot.
What do you do with the other ones?
Just put them back in the bag.
I suppose so.
Otherwise,
They're huge pippies.
crazy. They're still
Oh, I'm so happy still.
This is one of the first things we're going to buy when we get back to Sydney is a proper kitchen set of cookware, because at the moment we don't have a lid for this. It's driving me nuts. So
yeah, we need
give
a wok.
this a stir.
We need a big pan. We need a smaller pan with some Teflon on it still.
Yeah, I think we need like a cast iron. This would probably be a good dish to cook in a cast iron pot because it's not going to scratch all the Teflon off. These pans got ruined because we cooked crabs and all this stuff in it, and it's really not good to be eating Teflon scratched apparently. Alright, so we're just going to let that simmer for 3 minutes, get the pippies to open up, then I'm going to take them out and put them back in another bowl. I'm glad you're cleaning up tonight. And drink some rum punch.
So you're just pulling them out as they open now?
Yeah, basically a couple of them are popped. I might have to put the lid back on. Taking a lot longer, these ones. I guess they're meatier. Last time they took like a minute.
Yeah, well they were the size of our thumbnail.
Like 5-cent coins.
Can't believe that we've made a meal out of.
But I think they're really yummy, the little ones. Just the flavour that comes out of these is incredible. Whoa. Yeah, look.
It's like popcorn once they start.
It's nuts, eh?
Clam corn.
You got the clam corn.
Pipping.
Oh, you guys like clam corn? I
Pipping
love
corn.
clam
Oh, pipping corn. Hell, I love pipping corn.
Prepare for food coma, Evan. It's coming. Food coma imminent.
Far out, that smells good.
So that's just the pasta water. Usually do it once the pippies are out. I'm just doing it because these guys are taking forever. You need to bring it to the boil and then put the pasta in. So we're good to go. Just going to chuck the pasta in here, just enough for 3 of us.
What are you doing the rest of it?
Oh, I don't know, save it. Probably didn't think that through very well. But I don't want to put too much pasta in because we won't have enough sauce. Okay, so this pasta is pretty much cooked, but basically you would just cook it in this. That
Good.
is so freaking good. Basically you just want to heat the pasta up. If you did take it off while it was still al dente, and it is still al dente, obviously cook it. You can add a little bit more water, maybe a little bit more salt if it's not salty.
It's got all that sea water and stuff in there now, doesn't it?
Oh, so good. That is delicious. That's plenty of pasta, hey?
I think so.
And a kilo
and all
of Pipis.
kilo of Pipis or more.
Alright. So that's it. I don't know how much we're going to be able to toss to combine this stuff, but fresh parsley on top. Turn that off. And that is it. Super simple, but you really get to taste the flavour of the clams in this dish. This was Amod's favourite way. He cooked the XO and he was like, that's too much.
No, he liked it, but this
He liked it, but this is, I think this does it just a small, you know, like you actually get to taste the flavour, not like XO, which is just like the sauce. Serve that with a couple of wedges of lemon. Let's see.
It looks amazing.
First reaction.
First reaction, Evan, come on.
Okay, here we go.
How do you even eat these things?
How does it come out of the shell again?
Is it?
Gritty? Don't say gritty. I was gonna say
Uh-oh.
Garlic and buttery.
Is there butter in there?
Nah, just
Butter.
olive oil.
No? Olive oil. No.
How's the pasta? Evan's food review. Yum.
No, pasta's good.
How's the flavour? Hey, that's just got garlic, olive oil, and Pipis.
That's it. And
Basically,
parsley.
and parsley, yeah.
The flavour's good.
Flavour's good. All right, Michael, you're up.
Miguel
And there's
food
lemon
review.
there too, which is, I think, quite nice.
Yeah, little Pipi dish.
Not good?
It's yummy. It's like, I don't know, it's like they're almost too big. I don't know. Let me eat another one.
Jeez, this is...
This is the honest food review. I think it needs more sauce. That was very sauceless, that one.
It's yummy. It's just so simple and subtle, I
Do we
think.
need some salt or something? I don't know. It's still bloody good.
Yummy. But yeah, you're right, it's not as good as the last time.
Not enough salt.
Well, that was horrible.
Absolutely disgusting.
It got better, didn't it?
Yeah, I think we just didn't. The problem was not anything, it was just not enough sauce.
Yeah, this stuff at the bottom, which is like coated in all that yummy
Pipi
olive
goodness.
oil and Pipi sauce, is amazing. So I think because those Pipis were so big, I just didn't cook enough. Oh well.
Live and you learn. More sauce. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one. And subscribe and like and comment
All
and
that
share
stuff.
and sign up to Patreon, and thanks to our patrons.
And watch all the ads.
Yeah, and watch ads. If you don't want to become a patron, please watch the ads.
Bye.
If you like what you saw, hit subscribe, hit like, share it with all your friends. Go onto Patreon, follow along with these guys. Absolutely awesome people.
You're a pro.
Done.
You want us to cook for you again, don't you?
Yeah, secretly.
You've
More
earned,
Pipi hunting.
you've earned the rest of the pan. He's unlocked the sign-off scene bonus of
The treasure
the rest
trove.
of the pan. Bing, bing, bing.
Join us next episode.
Cut either side of the gills there. Oh, you dirty.
We set sail for Yamba
It's a monster. Look at him.
and have a rowdy entrance into the river.
Oh my God.
G'day everyone.
G'day guys, thank you so much for all your support. We've been overwhelmed with the amount of orders we've got on the merch.
Yeah, if you haven't already got some, head on over to sailingpopao.com to check it out.
Also, just wanted to say another huge thank you to all our patrons out
Yep.
there. Your support is amazing.
Really appreciate it.
Thank you, and see you on the next
Hopefully see you
one.
next episode.
A huge thanks to our current patrons and welcome aboard Andrew and John.
What are you laughing at, Michael?
Just look at that little wallabies balls.
You're a sicko. I've had a breast augmentation.
The best kind.
Evan's turned around.
Pipi today.